Wow. Do I have some news for you? First of all, I can only hope that I'm in frame. I have my phone on my wheelchair because my phone mount for the tripod broke somehow. I brought it into the gym and then I look at it, boom, it's broken. I don't know when it happened. No really idea how. The other thing, it's pretty busy in here. Monday, middle of the day. I don't know. Pretty busy. Another thing, this is my first refeed day, like ever. And so it's going pretty good. Had some, I got gum in my mouth. That's rude. Yeah, so I had some oatmeal in my yogurt. My same normal breakfast, I just added oats, so a lot more carbs prior to this workout. And the unfortunate thing is I feel like I'm doing a disservice to the refeed because I'm super tired. I took some pre-workout, so I'm feeling better, but pretty tired. I'm a pretty tired boy. I was up somewhat late last night. Yeah, so my sleep schedule will get better for sure. And because it's just the first refeed day, I don't know if one breakfast is really going to change how I feel with extra carbs in the breakfast compared to maybe tomorrow I'll feel so much better, after the whole day of refeeding. So yeah, bit unfortunate though, good bit unfortunate with the tripod. And then also my watch is dead, or it's on its way to die. Let's see. Okay, so before my watch dies, I can at least see myself for a little bit. I dyed my beard too. You probably can't see too well. If I zoom in. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, my watch is gonna die. No tripod. Luckily, it's chest day, so I can record most of my workouts because most of my workouts are outside of the wheelchair. I think so I do bench press, flies, lateral raise, and the reverse lateral raise. So the reverse lateral raise is the only workout that I can't actually record from the wheelchair. So luckily it's going to work out where I can do this kind of awkward setup. So yeah, week 22, lift 1. No, week 23, lift 1, refeed day 1 of the week. So every week I'm doing 2 refeed days. You can look at my Instagram for more details there. And yeah, gum in my mouth, no tripod, watch is dying. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm here and I'm actually happy. I'm not gonna let this get to me. So we're gonna do this first working set, and then I'll see you at incline bench press. So let's get this going. And I'm assuming you'll be able to just see most of my workout at least. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see the weight here. It's the plate plus the 35. And my homeboy next to me over there, he was helping me put the weights on, so he's cool. Okay. Got music going. Okay, got 10. That felt pretty rough. Honestly, that was pretty rough. But I don't know how that compares actually to my performance last week. So I don't know if that was good or not. But 10 reps, my shoulder's still bothering me. Not as much, but I think I just got to warm up a little bit, get into it. So, yeah, I'll see you at the next workout. One thing that deserves notable mention is this wheelchair. Okay, sorry, shaky. Made some changes. I put so I got a new wheelchair. This is my old frame. I put the new wheels on because these are much more clean, and I didn't like the blue spokes, I like the black spokes. Also, back here, look at that. I cleaned it up. It used to say Apex on here because I'm an Apex predator, but ripped that off. There were these reflectors. I still need to kind of like clean up some of the glue that's remaining on here, but cleaned that up. So no branding. I peeled off all the stickers because I'm not a walking advertisement for nobody. There was something here, covered that up. I'm probably gonna black this out too. Need to stitch that together. But overall, this chair, I lowered the backrest even more. So I'll replace, for the bodybuilding show, I'll replace the side panels as well to be a little bit more sleek, lower. But yeah, this thing is looking sharp now. I like the much more, how do you call it, minimalist design and everything. You know, peel everything off and so on. Pull to eject. Yep. This is probably the last hurrah for my using my watch. So we're here on incline bench, and 185 per usual. I'm pretty much just not changing the weight. I got my leather belt now. Leder Beltenhosen. So I'm hoping that this, because it's not going to have any give to it, I can really hold my hips down when I go to lift off the weight, and that'll help me have a much more solid, smooth lift off, which will let me spend more energy on the weight lifting itself. So we're gonna try it. I also have the seat raised up a little bit too, so compared to what I usually would do. And oh my god, the belt don't fit. I'm too fat. I think we're gonna get one notch. There we go. Wow, I honestly didn't even consider if the belt didn't fit at all, but at least I know it's tight. And it's tight. I'm telling you, it's a fact. It's tight. Okay, this should be good then. We'll see. We will see right now. I'm gonna play my music and let's keep going. Whew. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Oh my gosh. Ooh, went down a little bit too far. All right. Dang it. I think I have to pee again. I'm going to try to finish my 3 sets before I have to pee, but I might not be able to. That makes me sad. Whew. Oh well. Let's see if... Oh. Okay, my watch died. Yeah. It's Monday. It's a Monday. But no, it's a good day. It's a good day. I'm creative. I'm dynamic. I can adapt to changing circumstances. I'm nimble. I'm quick. I'm, sharp on my toes. Quick on my feet. Yeah, so that's the first set. That was 9 reps. I'll see you at the next workout, which is chest flies. Let's go. Okay. No idea how or what you can see, but we're doing it. Flies. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm getting a little bit more energy now. Part of what I'm worried about with this refeed day thing is my breakfast. I have to eat it a little bit earlier now because it's still about the same amount of protein, about 45 grams of protein, like 40, 45. But the carbs went from like 20 to 85, something like a big jump, right? So what I'm worried about is the digestion of that prior to the workout. So I work out around, I started my workout at 11:30, I truly started it, but I leave, get to the gym and so on. But I take my pre-workout before I leave my house, so I give it time to get in my system. But I'm worried that it's going to take longer to get in my system because of the extra food in my stomach. Now, one thing I can do is change out the oats. So it's steel cut oats, which is a bit of a more complex carb compared to something like rice. What I can do is take the rice the amount of rice or some of the amount of rice from what I eat with my dinner, put that in the yogurt. It'll still taste good, right? It's like rice pudding. And then take those oats and eat them maybe after the gym with the chicken, something, I don't know. I got to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out these carbs and stuff. But also, I'm only doing this for 4 weeks, maybe 3 weeks at the least. So I'm doing these refeed days, Monday, Tuesday, send pictures to my coach every single day, and then we're going to see what I look like. So today's Monday. We're going to see what I look like on Saturday. We may end up changing the refeed to be less carbs, more carbs. We may also end up changing the days I do it, depending on when I get the most muscle volume compared to shred and not spilling over from the carbs, right? So I want to carb load, then have a couple days to tighten up with my calorie deficit again. That way it fills out my actual muscle cells without having the fat in between the muscle cells, which is what gives me the shredded look. So we have 3 weeks to play around with it and optimize it, or decide not to do it. So that 4th week is the week before my show, which is up in the air, right? So I only have 3 weeks of doing this. Trying to optimize for eating oats or eating, rice before my workout. I think we're, pinching pennies or whatever it is. Okay. Machine flies, 155 pounds. Here we go. This bench feels high. The seat feels high. All right. It is high. Oh well. I don't feel straight either. I think I am. Or are these not even? No, they're even. Okay. Cut that all out. Okay, I was 13. It feels weird. I want to lower the seat, but I'm a little bit too lazy. I think I'll just deal with it. It feels pretty good. Getting a haircut on Thursday. On Friday, I'm going to be getting fitted for the fashion show. So that'd be cool. And then the following Monday is the fashion show. So I'll be doing my workout in the AM. All right, so gonna finish this up. I'll see you at dumbbell lateral raise. Hello. Okay. Let's show me my moves. We're doing dumbbell lateral raise. And I'm thinking about, I'm a little bit fortunate I got this wheelchair to set my phone up to record for me, and doubly fortunate that this happened on chest day, which happens to be the day where this is probably one of the better days to do this with my phone. I'm also grateful for the sun shining today, the grass is green, the birds are chirping, the water is wet. And when it comes to being dynamic, my brother and I, we run into some audio issues, we run into some video issues, I have this issue, but we're pushing through. And I'm just hoping that I can get some passive income from YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. Oh gosh, I need to post on TikTok. I've been neglecting TikTok a little bit too much. Sorry about that. Frank Herbert, I just recently saw this quote: "Survival is the ability to swim in strange water." And I dip my toes, I jump in the deep end to some strange water quite often. I'm always willing to try something new. So, anyway, and I'm also fortunate enough to have the friends and family and support who will help me do things that are new. I'm gonna live a great life. I already have, I already am, and I don't plan on that to change. So now we're doing 35 pounds. And move this just there. I'm starting to feel stronger as the workout goes on. Usually these are hard to lift. Okay. Okay, that was 12, and I felt good. I'm gonna finish up this, do my bent over lateral raise. I keep looking at my watch for the time. Yeah, I'm gonna finish that up and then we out of here. Yep. Okay, no idea if I'm gonna be in frame or not. Probably enough. Doing reverse flies with some dumbbells here. And I'm just getting them set up. I set up my phone before. And you know, one thing with this wheelchair, with these new wheels, the tires themselves are a little bit thinner. So they, the brakes don't work. They just don't hit the wheel. Or they do, but not enough to stop any movement. So I'm gonna have to adjust these brakes, which also is unfortunate because I was told that the thickness of these tires is the same as the old tires that I had with the blue wheels. And if the brakes don't work, then I'm pretty sure that's not true. So what that means for me is, well, what I care about is how long they'll last. The less thickness of the plastic or rubber, well, it's gonna wear down faster. Sure. So, alright. Who's talking? Let's do this. Hopefully I don't move too much. I'm gonna change the song. Yeah, I don't like that song. Okay, this one's good. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, gotta fix these brakes. Maybe that's a tonight project. Maybe. Okay. Well, that was rough. That was like hardly 9. The chair moving around really doesn't help. In fact, it hurts and harms this workout. But this will be the last time I have to do it like this, so. Alright. With the, I'm not going to call it bad luck, but I can definitely say some things happen that would normally, well, they haven't happened before, and they definitely didn't make anything easier or better for me today. Which makes me think, if I used up all my bad luck for the day, maybe I should ask out some muscle mommy here in the gym because if I ran out of bad luck, all I'm gonna have is good luck from today on. I might as well use it, right? I'm joking, of course. I don't want to go out with anybody right now. Sometimes it's you don't know what you want, but in my case it's I do know what I want. I want peace. Yeah. Alright. Well, there's other things too. But you know, that's it. I will talk to you later. I love you.